listening to music, watching movies. That is my three most hobby.
So those are your three favorite, your
Yeah,
most favorite hobbies. Traveling, okay?
traveling,
All right. And then,
listening music,
yeah, listening
and
and
watch
read.
movie. Watch movie.
Okay. So you like traveling, listening to music, and watching movies.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay. So it's now my turn. Just real quick. Again, I am Ginger. I'm sorry about the noise. I cannot control the people around.
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
Okay.
I
Right.
still, uh, I still hear you well.
Thank you for understanding. And yes, I am 26 years old. I am calling from the Philippines. And this is my job, being a B2 moderator in the afternoon. And during mornings and evenings, I am an ESL tutor.
Yeah, you full-time employee yourself B2 or you have another job?
Yeah, I do have another.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm into listening to music like you. And I don't just listen, but I also sing and sometimes compose my own songs.
Oh, very interesting.
Thank you. Yes, I'm also into watching American movies, Japanese anime, and Korean dramas.
Oh, I
Yes,
like
and I
Hollywood
think
movie.
that's all about me. Okay, so please give me just 1 second. All right.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Hello. Thank you for waiting. I'm sorry about the noise.
Yeah, yeah, okay, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Now, I guess that's our introduction. So now let's do the warm up question.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is your biggest fear in life?
I used to fear the speaking. I used to fear public speaking before in front of a
Mm-hmm.
multitude, a group of people. And
Mm-hmm.
that's just until now I also overcome that fear.
Oh, okay. So, wow, I didn't imagine you stating that talking to public speaking.
Yeah, yeah, in front of
Uh-huh.
a lot of people.
Why? Okay, why do you feel anxious or why like you're scared of talking to many people?
When I was young, I feel like I care about what the other people think about me. And because
Oh.
maybe I'm not confident about what I'm talking about or what I want to share my ideas, share my thinking. So I think that if I said something stupid, maybe the
Mhm.
other people can laugh at me and they think I'm stupid or something
Oh,
like that. So I don't want to share my ideas anymore.
I understand.
Yeah, you
So,
know that in the past I also I'm
mhm.
yeah I'm also a bad student. I don't study well, so that's why
Oh,
I'm not confident about myself.
all right. Okay, I understand. But firstly, the main reason is because you're very conscious on what other people have to say.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
very
because they
conscious.
might criticize you if you made some mistakes, which is normal. Okay,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
nobody's perfect, right? All right. Okay, so technically, you are scared. You're not scared of public speaking. You might be scared of what the people has to say to you, something
yeah.
like
That's
that.
right.
Okay, and of course, you need to build your confidence at the same time.
Yeah.
hmm I mean, you might have confidence, but somehow you're, how do you call it? Sometimes you think advanced, that people might criticize us if we make mistakes. So it overpowers your confidence,
Yeah.
I
Even
suppose.
even I'm sure about the answer. I'm still feel
hmm
like I still feel
Hesitant
scared,
to,
anxious.
okay.
Yeah.
hmm You feel anxious even though you're sure that it was correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I understand that feeling. Okay, now, what were the things that you've done to overcome this fear?
Um, I think that maybe I'm get lucky because one time when I was in the university, uh, I have a chance to present my presentation in front of people. So I have no
hmm
choice. I have to do it.
Yeah.
And that time, uh, I realized that I have the skill. I have I am able to present my ideas very good, and I received a lot of compliments of teacher and my my friends too. And after that, I think that maybe I'm not bad at like I used to think. So
Oh, that's wonderful. When you
yeah,
were
I
in the university.
yeah I think I'm lucky because my friends and my teacher give me a lot of compliment, and that is
hmm
become my motivation to motivate me move on and keep up present in university, and that's also a chance help me to realize I have presentation skill, presentation skill.
Okay, thank you so much, Chris, for sharing. Now, apart from the fear of, talking to a lot of people, do you have another fear in life?
Yeah, I have a lot of fear, but I think that I can overcome some of them. I think I can be proud of that. I always try to share that experience and inspire the other people like me. I want to share that I also have the scare of speed, high speed. Like you go to the roller coaster or something like that. I'm very scared
Ah,
of that.
I see. Like the amusement park rides.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're
When
you're
you move
scared of
in a
heights and
high speed.
high speed. Like
Yeah,
okay. Until now, you still have that fear?
yeah. No, no. Until now, I don't have that fear anymore. uh, I have
How did
tried.
you overcome that
Yeah,
fear?
I have tried a lot of time to go roller coaster. In the first time, I still remember that I'm scared that after going roller coaster, I have throw up a lot because I feel very nervous. But some of my friends they laugh at me because I'm a boy and I cannot do it. So I practice by myself every day. I go to the park near my high school and try
Wow.
it every day.
Yeah, exactly. They say that the best way to overcome your fear is to face it,
Yeah, yeah, I
right?
totally agree. Yeah,
Okay, I wish I could adapt this, you know, this thing because I have fear of frogs. Okay, this
Oh,
time I
frog.
want to share for a bit.
Mhm.
Okay, so I don't know. I even just one little frog, and it's on my way to like to get inside the house. I
Yeah.
cannot get inside the house because the frog is in there. The
I
frog was there. Okay.
I also afraid of insect too. Insect, do you know that?
Like insects.
Yeah, yeah. Until now, I still afraid. I cannot overcome that fear.
You still can't. Okay, just 1 second. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, my bad. I'm back. I'm sorry
yeah,
again.
yeah,
Okay, the children are trying to distract me.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
All right. So now, all right. Where are we? Oh, the frogs. Yes, I really do have the fear of frogs, and I still cannot face it. I'm too scared. So, is there any advice that you want to give me, or is there any advice that you can share?
But to be honest, like I mentioned before, I'm still scared of insects. So
Oh, you do? Okay.
yeah,
But what about frogs?
I think I'm not afraid of frogs. Just
Uh-huh.
some kind of animal like the bug, cockroach,
Okay.
cockroach.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, yes,
disgusting.
it's very
Uh-huh.
disgusting, and I try a lot, but I still not
You
overcome it.
still, yeah. Okay, I understand. So I feel like your fear of insects is the same as my level of, fear when it comes to frogs. So
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know how to overcome those kind of fear. I think those are irrational fears.
yes, yeah,
Because the frog is doing nothing to me, yet I'm scared of it, right?
yeah,
Okay. So now, I have another question for you. All right. So let's see
yeah.
here. Okay. Let's see here. Is it normal to be scared sometimes? Is it like normal or yeah?
I think it's very normal. Everybody has scared of something. I
Mm.
believe that. So, so mm, I just think it's normal. I don't have anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. So here one or well, let me tell you. Okay. One word. I'm not sure if you are familiar already with this. Okay. Are you familiar with the verb amplify?
Amplify. Uh,
Yes.
I
Have you heard
cannot.
of this word?
Yeah, I heard it, but I don't. I can't remind the meaning.
Okay. Don't worry. So let me remind you. Amplify. Okay. Let me type. Amplify is a verb. Okay. And it means to increase the effects or strength of something. So I feel like I want to share this to you since our topic is about fears. Okay.
Yeah,
So let me
yeah,
type it. Amplify.
yeah. I see
Okay.
the word amplify.
Okay, cool. And it is a verb. Okay. Okay. And this is the meaning. Let me type on the screen. I mean on the chat box. To
Yeah, yeah.
increase the effects of or strength of something. Okay. And here is a sample sentence for you.
Yeah, I can
Let's
see
see.
this word in like instrument or music. It's like
Mhm.
to make the music louder.
Okay, that's another meaning of that. Exactly. Okay. To increase
Yeah,
the effects or strength of something, amplify most of the time when it's about, music or sound. Okay.
yeah,
But
yeah,
we
yeah,
can also, it doesn't, only apply to sound or music. So you can say these stories only amplified her fears. Okay.
yeah.
So for example, she has fears. She's afraid of ghosts, for example. And then her friends often tells, you know, a lot of ghost stories. So in that case, the stories of her friends only amplified her fears. Okay. Strengthen her fears.
Yeah, yeah. I understand.
So that's okay. So let me just share it to you. Okay. So now do you have any questions for me? This time
Um,
it's your turn to ask.
so uh, other than afraid of the frogs, so do you afraid of anything else?
Do I scare? Or am I afraid of other things?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, of course. I'm a very emotional type of a person. So I'm scared. My greatest fear in life is, if someone who is very dear to me, someone whom I really love, dies. I think
Oh,
everyone has that fear.
oh my
Hmm.
God. Yeah,
Yes.
I think almost people have that same fear.
Hmm. So that's really the greatest fear that in life. Yeah. But we have to still overcome it because that's part, right?
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Hmm. Okay. So now we have let's it's time. I think this is a good time for us to review or talk about our featured vocabulary.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm. Can you see the words there?
Yeah, I can see it.
Hmm. Okay. Now I want you to read all of the words.
Fear of haze, horror
Okay.
movies,
Hmm.
feel stressed out, overcome fear, sweet buckets, a bundle of nerves at the end of your tether. Yeah,
Okay.
is that correct?
Those are sweet buckets.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Wonderful. So now I want you to read this word one more time.
Hey,
It's
haze,
heights.
eyes,
Heights. Yeah. Fear
eyes.
of heights. Okay. Or what is your height? Right?
Uh,
You don't ask what is your height, right? Mm-hmm.
okay,
So always
yeah,
remember, okay? Very
yeah,
good. It's a height. Now I want you to make a sentence using the words sweet buckets.
mm, my palms, sweet buckets. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. Because sweet, no, sweat. I'm so sorry. Why am I saying sweet? Sweat, my bad. Sweat buckets is
Yeah,
a verb phrase. Okay? So
yeah.
sweat. Why did I say sweet? My goodness. I'm thinking that I was saying sweat, but in fact, I was saying sweet. Okay,
Yeah, no, 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 perfect.
I just realized it. Okay. Now, how do you call it? Sweat buckets. It's a verb phrase. So your sentence is correct. My palms sweat
Yeah,
buckets.
palms sweat.
Can you add more details? Why? Why are your palms sweat
uh,
buckets?
because because I I go to interview
Mm-hmm.
with the interviewer to get a job.
Ah, so you feel nervous during the interview. And when you're nervous, your palms sweat buckets,
Yeah, that's right.
right? Okay. Now I want you to give me a, mhm, let me see here. Give me another sentence using the verb phrase feel stressed out.
Feel stressed out. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
I feel I feel stressed out when my boss asks me uh, uh, how to develop new products. Yeah,
I feel stressed out when my boss, what is
ask
it like?
me
Ask me when my boss asks me to develop new
product.
products.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Again, how do you say this word? Products.
product, product.
Okay. Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Very good. Okay. So, okay. And another one, another idiom. This is the last. Okay. At the end of your tether. Okay. Am I pronouncing it correctly? So it means having no strength or patience left. Okay? Right.
Mm,
So I want you to make a sentence using that expression at the end of your tether.
the end of the theater.
First of
I'm
all,
not.
what is a tether? Do you,
I don't know the meaning of tether.
okay. So literally, okay? Tether is like a rope, I think,
A
at the
rope.
end. Yeah, it's like a rope or something like,
Yeah,
chain. Yeah,
yeah,
or leash. Yeah, a rope, a chain. So at the end of your tether, Mimi, this one, the end. It's on the
yeah.
tip,
I
right?
understand. Yeah.
Uh, uh-huh. So now we know why it's called at the end of your tether. It's having no strength or patience left.
Yeah.
So how are we going to use this as, in a sentence?
I will try.
Okay.
I will make an example.
Okay, sure.
I have John. I have John in a competition, and I get a fail result 3 times in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I'm at the end of your theater. Is that correct? Hello?
No, not me. You. Hello?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm at
You
the end
feel
of my theater.
exhausted. You feel very tired. Yeah, exactly. At the end of those three competitions, right?
Yeah,
I'm already at the end of my
my
tether.
theater, my theater.
Yes, tether.
Theater.
Okay. Any questions? Mm-hmm. Do you have any
No, no.
questions about our featured words? All right. So great job, Chris. You did awesome for today.
Yeah.
or practicing, using these verb phrases and idiomatic expressions into sentences. Okay. And then we've learned one new verb here, amplify. Okay. So we've learned
Yeah.
that it doesn't, we can't just use or relate it to music or sound. So we can also use it when we are, how do you call it, like describing or related to feelings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes there were just minimal grammar slips. Okay. So we have to be careful and
Yeah.
be mindful of those. And also for pronunciation. Okay. Heights, right?
Yeah. Nice.
And products. Okay. And there's one sentence earlier. Okay. I really love to traveling. So you should say, I really love traveling, or I really love to travel. So that's it for